What inspired me to make the film is all of the news surrounding Asian American attacks because of COVID. And initially, that's what I was going to focus my film on, solely the attacks around coronavirus. But then, as I began talking to the people I was interviewing, I realized that there is a lot more about being like Asian American in this current time than just surrounding corona, because there's also like all different aspects of being a quote unquote model minority in America. Well, from a practical standpoint, making it a desktop documentary style where all the visuals are screen recorded to emulate like a desktop background was easy to do in quarantine because I couldn't exactly go out and pick up like B-roll footage. Making them all like websites and different things like that made it easier on my part. And I think that it had a good effect in general because it is focused on 2020 issues, and we all know what it's like to go on countless meetings and like everything's online in 2020. So it really helps focus the theme around the year, and I think it also makes it more engaging. I feel like it really immerses the watcher, especially because they're probably watching it on a personal laptop of some sort. Because the model minority myth is one where it pins Asians as the ideal minority, which isn't true, but there's certainly like in media, you see it whenever there's the term minority, it's usually not talking about Asian Americans, right? From my experience, I have heard of like internalized racism within my community, especially in 2020 with all the Black Lives Matter protests going on. I realized that it was an important issue because we are all minorities. Putting walls between us, being divisive, isn't how we should go about trying to stand up for all of our rights as a whole. We're all in this together. I learned a lot from the technical aspect of the filmmaking process during the Youth Media Academy. And also I learned about how to be like a social agent for change and how to recognize prejudices in our community and just making sure that we go into everything in our lives with an open mind. I hope that people will take away the message from my film that we all have to work together in order to achieve equality in America. 2020 was a year that was full of divisive actions, and there's just a lot of tension between a lot of different communities. And ultimately, I want to see a world in which we're all working together and where we're all on an equal footing. And I think that part of the steps to achieve this is to have minorities band together. I think that hopefully, at least, that my film opens people's eyes to the more Asian perspective of what it's like being a minority in America. And whether the viewers are Asian or not, I hope it inspires them to see the world a little differently and to break free of the model minority.